What if the face that launched 1,000 ships was more than just a myth? Helen of Troy, the woman whose beauty sparked the Trojan War, has been a figure of fascination for centuries. Her story has been retold and reinterpreted in countless ways, from ancient Greek mythology to modern-day film adaptations. But who was Helen, really? What was her life like? And how did she become the face that launched 1,000 ships? Let's start with the myths surrounding her birth. According to legend, Helen was the daughter of Zeus and Leda, the wife of King Tyndareus of Sparta. The story goes that Zeus, disguised as a swan, seduced Leda, and she produced an egg from which Helen emerged. This mythological origin story has been passed down for generations, and its significance extends far beyond the realm of mythology. As a young woman, Helen was renowned for her stunning beauty, and her suitors came from all over the ancient world to win her hand. The competition was fierce, with each suitor trying to outdo the others in their attempts to impress her. But Helen's father, Tyndareus, was afraid to choose a husband for her, fearing that the rejected suitors would become enemies. It was Odysseus who came up with a plan to solve the problem. He proposed that all the suitors swear an oath to defend the chosen husband against any who would quarrel with him. This oath, known as the Oath of Tyndareus, would ultimately lead to the Trojan War. But for now, it allowed Tyndareus to choose a husband for Helen without fear of reprisal. The chosen husband was Menelaus, the king of Sparta. He was the wealthiest of all the suitors, and his brother Agamemnon was a powerful king in his own right. But Helen's marriage to Menelaus was not without controversy. Some accounts suggest that she was still very young when she married, and that she may not have been entirely willing. As the years passed, Helen became a queen in her own right, ruling alongside Menelaus in Sparta. But her life was not without drama. She was abducted by Theseus, the king of Athens, and had to be rescued by her brothers, Castor and Pollux. And then, of course, there was the affair with Paris, the prince of Troy. Paris, who had been appointed by Zeus to judge the most beautiful goddess, was swayed by Aphrodite's promise of the most beautiful woman in the world. He chose Helen, and the two of them began an affair that would change the course of history. But was Helen a willing participant, or was she abducted against her will? The ancient Greeks believed that Helen's elopement with Paris was the spark that ignited the Trojan War. The war was a devastating conflict that lasted for 10 years and involved many of the city-states of ancient Greece. But what was the war really about, and how did Helen's story fit into the larger narrative? The war was fought between the city-states of Troy and Greece, with the Greeks seeking to reclaim Helen and avenge Menelaus' honor. But the war was also a struggle for power and control in the ancient world. The Greeks, led by King Agamemnon, sought to expand their empire and secure their place in the world. In the end, the war was won by the Greeks, but at great cost. The city of Troy was destroyed, and many lives were lost on both sides. Helen, meanwhile, was reunited with Menelaus, but her story did not end there. She became a cult figure in ancient Greece, worshipped as a symbol of beauty and femininity. Today, Helen's story continues to captivate audiences around the world. Her legend has been retold and reinterpreted in countless ways, from film and literature to art and music. But what is it about her story that continues to fascinate us? Is it the timeless tale of love and war, or something more? Perhaps it is the fact that Helen's story is both deeply personal and universally relatable. Her struggles and passions, her triumphs and tragedies, are all reflected in our own lives. And so, we continue to tell and retell her story, each time finding new meaning and significance in the myth of Helen of Troy. The story of Helen of Troy is a reminder that, even in the ancient world, women played a crucial role in shaping the course of history. Their stories, like Helen's, continue to inspire and captivate us today, offering a glimpse into a world that is both familiar and yet utterly foreign. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the world of Helen of Troy. If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more content like this.